It is the hero of the two that can better like split push these waves. Like often you send these supports to just go push out a wave somewhere dangerous on the map. A bit too much here. Plus the anchor smash damage mitigation. Does look like they will block the neutral camp from spawning as they are going to go in. This could be a first blood very early on. Pylai die. Yep.
Yeah, he already DP'd, and Crystal Maiden is one of the slowest heroes in the game, 277, so walk of shame for him. But the game is passive, so he can afford to go for it.
And I always feel like when you get to like super late game, Storm is like one of the best heroes in Dota. And speaking of, before that Caesar is going to be relocated, but the Ravage Macropie is waiting for them. Followed by a Shackle shot. The Gyrocopter Io just gets blown to pieces. Storm gets the 1 kill, but he needs a way out of this one. Has a ball lightning, but not enough mana to escape, and they lose 3. I don't think they were expecting 2 heroes on the other side of those trees as mid one gets a triple kill.
Yeah, also, Tidehunter's not the hero that you want to go for. Like, you can't lock him down because of the Kraken. So this feels like it could be a tier 1 tower, 30 seconds.
This is definitely one of their item timings. Hello, Shackle shot to Ice Path Macropire. That should be a dead CM. They throw out the Roar here. Wind Ranger defensively disrupted, but that's going to set up a cooldown. Potentially hits him once. Not going to follow it up as there is a Ravage that they're going to be worried about.
There's another Shackmaster
getting shackled up. They want to go for this kill. The Ravage is going to come flying out. Now the Sven's showing up as well. The Ire with the relocate save. Get him out of there, but he's going to be relocating back in. Are they going to look to fight this one? Gyrocopter has already kind of returned to this fight here. Doesn't look like the play is to fight. They're going to leave the Ire to die. Now, though, with Ravage down, if you're NEWBEE, you say, let's go. And looping all the way around. Going to catch them by surprise. Roshan dropping fairly low, down to about a quarter health here. Late Ravage comes in, they don't get the BKB off in time, and caught him by surprise. Follow-up Ice Path is there. Gyrocopter getting very low, he's gonna drop before he can BKB, as Wind Ranger going in with that focus fire now gets roared. Damage has been done though. The buyback from the Storm Spirit, they want this Roshan. Who's gonna grab it? The Aegis isn't gonna hit the deck, it gets snatched by the Tidehunter. Great play from Zai. Storm would have loved to get it, he couldn't quite, but he is cleaning up here with the buyback. Nisha now shows up, doesn't have BKB, but doesn't have any problems with that, as he completely annihilates.
Oh, they're gonna find Io in the pit as well.
Oh dear.
Ice Path, 3, 2, 1, go.
Picked off. Gyro decided not to BKB. What a team fight. We'll take another look at that one, but it all comes down to
Tidehunter just blanking in blindly.
Yep. Oh, they may see Wind Ranger. This ward gets vision.
They have the Hawk on them.
The jumper though. Nope, they're gonna go for the other target. They get the Aurora, they want to get this Sven. He doesn't have BKB once again. He's bursted down. No BKB, he bites back instead, but this Gyro BKB he's just charging forward, takes out the Tide, doesn't have the Ire to back him up anymore. And Sven charging on in, doesn't have God String for a couple more seconds, and it looks like NEWBEE may just try and disengage. Ire de-tethers into an Ice Path. Not quite what he was hoping for there. 1 or 2 more right clicks may finish him off. Nisha trying to chase him down, being slowed a little bit. He doesn't get the relocate out. He's 1 second away.
Die again.
Dieback. Yeah, Nisha. Crystal Maiden, out of mana here. Will survive. Bounty runes are spawning. It looks like NEWBEE will get all 4 of them. Queued up, so we'll see. He's going to be hitting that level 20 fairly soon, as this time around the smoke from Secret gets some deep wards down and sets them up to go for this tier 1 top tower, as well as potentially take this next Roshan, but NEWBEE, smoke on past it, immediate Shadow Blade, there's a sentry waiting. Puppey, he's going to get jumped with the Orchid there. And the Gyrocopter, he's been chain stunned. The Ice Path into Ravage, deletes him. As Storm Spirit didn't even finish off the Shadow Demon. They're dropping like flies. NEWBEE get punished. They tried to smoke and contest bounty runes, but they instantly lose their Gyrocopter, and they're going to lose the Io in the end as well. That's to a double damage
Wind Ranger.
Brutal stuff. Having that Glimmer Cape to save Puppey and the disruption into Ice Path. Oh boy, snaking. He's forced to roar. He still looks like he may just go down here. See him by his back, but I don't think they're going to keep him alive. Glimmer, okay, they will. The CM buyback in the end. Perhaps worth to save his life.
Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Puppey pinging out.
He can't solo kill him, but he can cancel him. Puppey needs to be careful. He's just gonna, no, he can go aggressive. He's gonna run away. at the Team Secret side, trying to poke at them, but not really doing a whole lot of damage, but getting some good info. Even just these remnants being down gives you some kind of idea of when people run and move forward. And now the Gyro once again on the high ground. It's the Secret high ground defense being tested once more. That right-click damage with the MKB. So much damage as they do jump in on the Wind Ranger. Limber Cape is there, the cooldown being used just to kind of kite them around a bit. Nice ice punch to catch the Gyrocopter to stop him from running on in. Nisha getting fairly low here. Blacking off the racks here is Rocket. Yeah. Oh, Nisha. He's forced to pop his BKB just to keep himself alive. Doesn't want to die there. As Storm is completely out of mana.
Aegis is gone in 20 seconds. They should be careful.
They want this melee rack, so I got to imagine. Are they going to commit for it? Gyrocopter can come back in, hasn't got BKB anymore, but it looks like the melee rack is going to go down. Shackle Shot going to land here. The Sven follows it up with the Ice Path as well for the relocate out. Nicely done by the Eye to keep him alive. Storm has to be careful now as well. That's the Aegis. They get the melee racks, the range racks, less important. It doesn't regen up. Storm
just zipping in, trying to put some vision with the remnants.
Exactly. He's getting vision. He's not really going for kills. He's not really trying to do anything crazy.
Like, he's not afraid. He has 2 defensive items, BKB and the Lincoln Sphere.
Yep.
So they can't really pop it fast enough. Ideally, you'd want to stun him or use Bloodthorn on him, but I don't think that's going to happen, or put the disruption into Icebat.
No Aegis, no problem. They're just not giving Tide an opportunity to go for a Ravage, but they are going to jump this Gyro. Is there a save from the Roar comes into play? It's going to buy him enough time with the Satanic. Sinister as it's Gyrocopter gets up the BKB. Disruption's there. He's just flacking through everyone. He's absolutely destroying Team Secret. They lose the Tide. He's already used the Ravage as well. Mid-one's going to be careful. He's running in with his own BKB. He wants to focus on the Gyro, but the life steal from the Satanic keeps him alive just long enough. Biovex come flying in, both Wind Ranger and Tide. Nisha still in the front lines with the BKB. Doesn't need God Strength for now. He's still going to take out the Beastmaster. Force the buyback to CM also with the BKB. Doing all kinds of damage. The double pull coming in from the Aghanim Scepter of the Storm. They've taken out Sven. He buys back as well. 4 buybacks being used. The Shadow Demon. It's a dieback from Puppy. And the last melee rack is going to fall here. This could be Megas. Secret losing the range racks at mid as well at the same time. They've come back from Mega Creeps once today already. They may be asked to do it again. But for now, they keep their melee racks alive. Just barely. I don't think NEWBEE are done though.
2 buybacks committed by NEWBEE. They want to go in. They want to finish this. Storm zipping in.
Yep, gets the pull out as well. The homing missile follows it up. They're just trying to buy some space, but Gyro has to be careful. He's got no buyback to force up. We're going to pull him out of the base here. Storm, he's been shackled up. And they get this rack here. Gyrocopter running and getting incredibly low. You've got to be so careful. You are. He gets taken out. What are you doing? You are. He's dead for 2 minutes. They've got to get out. Ice Putt comes in as well. Storm in trouble now as well. They've taken him out. He's got buyback. May have to use it. They lose the CM. They're just dropping one by one. It's deja vu from game number 1 as Io barely survives. Oh man, Gyro with the dieback. We've seen these clutch relocate saves.
Yeah, especially if they get the Mega Creeps.
Yes. Puppy puts the ward down.
They know something.
Yeah, they saw the ward. They had a sentry there, but they're still going to get CM jumped on. They've got to cut their losses here. They know that the Dire Wolf is planted there. I think you just disengage. There's no...
They're going to go for Roche.
That's the problem. Yeah, there's no lanes that you're worried. You're not worried about losing racks here, but you are worried. You've just lost Roche control. And it's just a CM, but it's still a CM here. They've dodged the Ravage. Oh, the Satanic, the status resist again for the right department. Yeah, where is the life steal? It's not there. They lose Gyro. It's dieback. He didn't get the relocate out. Stormbird falling in, gets the Ravage of his own. He catches up forward the Vortex. Io's gone relocating back in, and he's going to pay the price. Does have buyback, immediately pops it. Double gem on the ground.
Oh, they're waiting.
Bit sticking around.
Where was Storm Spirit in that fight? I did not see where he was. Well, there's going to be a huge zip. He is chasing.
He got him. No BKB, but there's Satanic for the status resist. He's getting shackled as well after an ice path. They've just lost Storm. It's a dieback. Oh no. Team Secret. Have they done it again? Have they pulled victory out of a hat?
Beastmaster shackled, pops back to the mid-range.
Dead without buyback. And it's about to be 4 if they can't keep this Beastmaster alive. The Io pops a BKB of his own in the backlines. And the creep wave, it hasn't been dealt with.
Ghost Scepter.
But it's just Io. And he's been power shotted down. Mid one's going to finish him off. They're going for the team wars. GG.
Oh my god, I can't
Holy
believe
shit.
that Team Secret actually won this game again.
It was literally the exact same script as game 1. Team Newbie,
So you're saying Team Secret is using scripts?
with the way they play, it sure as hell feels like it. Holy cow. How does this team do it? They win these seemingly impossible to win games.